Well, welcome ladies and gentlemen to this team match between Sydney TFC in the blue and Northern Phoenix in the yellow. We're watching the match between Tony Credentino of Sydney TFC and Paul Mercer of the Northern Phoenix. This is probably the most follically challenged of the four matches today, but I think we're in for a real treat. I'm sure you'll agree, Jonty, my co-commentator. Thanks, Jonty, for that. We're watching Tony on the attack here. He's had a corner. He's trying to set up a chance to shoot. It's looking good for Paul. Oh, just deflected wide for a corner. Great shot from Paul. Our referee today in the red is Peter Thomas, champion from yesterday. So we can expect the highest standard of refereeing. So, Jonty, who's your pick to win this match?
Having watched last round's match between Paul and Carl, I think Paul's playing really well at the moment and could snatch a win from the Northern Phoenix.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's going to be very tight, but I refereed that game between Paul and Carl, and Paul was very solid. Mind you, Tony is the sort of player who can bang in goals from anywhere, so it's going to be interesting. Tony's thinking very carefully about this defensive flick. Oh, he's just... No, I think it's just a back, so he needed a good block there. Paul's a good chance to set up now to shoot. And here we go. Will he take the shot?
Deflection here could cause havoc.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's got the throw. It wouldn't have been what he was looking for. He just didn't quite get that angle right. But his player was. Tony's asking whether the play was in the area. I thought it was, but it's the ref's call, of course. But I thought it was in the area. Oh, he's given it Tony's way. Okay, well, the referee, as we know, is always right. Chance now for Tony to have a bit of possession. Paul's defence has been very solid all weekend, so Tony will have to find a way through the wall of yellow. That's the sort of block that Paul was doing against Carl Young in the previous match, making it really hard for him.
Just overshoots the block slightly.
Yeah. Chance now. Tony can somehow weave it through. Weighing up the angles. This is a difficult flick, but gettable. No.
Pulls up short.
Pulls up short.
Back on the attack.
It's a good block. And it's a change. This could possibly be a match of few chances, just given the way.
There has been a score on another table.
Oh, okay.
It's like Sydney TFC have gone one game up.
Okay.
I think it's Fabrizio up against Giuseppe.
Giuseppe Tadiota versus Beth Everly, so it's 1-0 there and 1-0 overall. Sydney TFC would be the favourites in this match, but anything can happen. It's like
Possibly a mistake from Tony, just catching the figure with the back of his hand as he lifted it up off the table.
Right.
Breaks down what looked to be a promising attack.
Yeah. Oh, Tony's got the ball back. I think Paul must have missed it or hit it into his player. Couldn't quite see what was happening there. but not an easy flick again for Tony.
Boy, that's a wayward flick.
Yeah. One factor that could well be playing into this now is on Sunday afternoon. It's been a very intense couple of days of play. There could be a bit of fatigue setting in for both players, indeed for everyone here still playing. But they just have to lift for this final match. Paul, better safe than sorry, thumps it out, but not as far as he would have wanted.
No, I think he was looking to get that all the way up the other end of the field.
Yeah.
Maybe reset for a goal kick here.
That's right, but now it's actually a very good position for Tony. Good block again by Paul. Oh. Ooh, shoots wide. Good chance by Tony, well created. Just couldn't get his shot on target. This would be one of the matches where the Phoenix would be hoping to get a win to give them a chance in this tie. Paul's just given it away, I think. Yep. Not like him, he's normally a very low percentage of errors in this game. And he's gone a bit long with that defensive flick. Oh, that was almost slow motion agony for Paul Mercer, but he got his hand on the keeper in time. I think that's our first shot on target.
You're right, Elliot.
Yep. So Tony having the better of the first half so far, but nothing to show for it. I think so, yeah. Paul's taking it, flicking his guy forward, his figure forward. We'll be looking to create something here, for sure. The defensive figure not as close as it could be, so that there are spaces there.
There are spaces, definitely. If you can just find the right pass.
That's short. Still a chance though to come through.
Just struggling to find his radar, it seems.
Yeah.
Heavy touches here.
Yep. Have to agree. But it's a good block by Tony. Or a free kick, I think. Yep. It's been called free flick. Good defence by Tony, pays off.
Yep.
What am I doing?
Chance now for Tony to push up again.
Oh, that's beautiful. Blocking for
Inch perfect from Paul Mercer. Tony being forced to change direction, but he's got options. He's got a player offside there. Yep.
Yes.
Here comes the onside flick. No, that's hit. It's back. So what can Tony do? Can he create a good chance?
options on both wings. Which way will he seek to pass it up?
It's going down the right. Oh, not the flick he wanted there. Wanted to push it forward, I think. Now it's much harder, but doable. It's a limited flick, so Paul can take his time with the block.
That's a very nice one.
It is. Tony's only got one more flick with that player. It's a change, I think. Oh, Paul's given it away. Couldn't cut it enough after a couple of great flicks. Just giving it away.
Now there's a counter-attack.
Oh yeah, what a
That's
great
the
ball.
pass.
Good block. No? What's happening? Oh, it's touched the defender, has it?
Ah, yes.
Okay, well picked, Jonty. No, it hasn't. No. Tony's had two with that. That's his third flick with that player.
Is that not smashing?
Yes.
I think it was, yes.
Yep. Well spotted by both Peter Thomas, referee, and more importantly, Jonty Brenner, commentator. So it really has kind of been end-to-end stuff, hasn't it? You know, neither player dominating possession, all quite even so far.
While we've been focusing on the main match, there seems to have been 2 goals in the game between Brian and Fabrizio, 1-1.
Ah, 1-1, okay.
Still 1-0 overall.
I think that overall score should be 1-0 to Sydney rather than to the Phoenix. So Sydney leading in one match and the other 3 are drawn. Our guest from the United States, the great Brian Andrews, equalised against Fabrizio. I think Fabrizio scored first, not sure, but that'll be a really entertaining game to watch. It's a regret of mine that I haven't got to play Brian this weekend in either individual teams, but maybe next time. Hopefully he'll be back. Chance now for Tony. Well, he's giving it away, I think. Paul now trying to counter-attack, but it's in a tricky position. What can he do here? Can't get his figure on the out wide. Has to come across, and it's gone. Yep. That was, dare I say it, a tired flick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Late on a Sunday afternoon.
Yep. Yep.
Tony's thrown out plenty of holes in the defence for him to try penetrate.
Yeah, he's got 1 minute to try and get a crucial goal, a brilliant time if he can just create that chance. It's looking good, he's building nicely. Ball's touched, very fair play ball, he'll always call it if he touches. Oh, Tony could be in. He scored! Tony has scored a lovely goal with 30 seconds to go.
And that one really stings just before half time.
Yeah, great time to score, terrible time to concede, but that's a lovely goal, well taken. Paul will be kicking himself that he just didn't get that block in. Probably not enough time to do anything, but you never know, he's trying. Oh, he could be in here. Oh.
Is that
Just missed the ball, but that was almost a chance there. I didn't think there was time.
Oh, Tony's missed.
Oh, there goes the half-time buzzer. So really tight first half.
Both players with opportunities.
Yeah, and Tony just took his best chance half minute before half-time. overall it's 2-0 to Sydney TFC, but it's pretty tight. Those of you watching this game will know there's only one goal in it, and there's, I think, 2 goals in one of the other matches. So it's in teams it can change so quickly, a couple of goals and the whole complexion changes. Paul will definitely be looking at least to equalise here, if not to try and grab a win.
Tony's fingers just seem to be holding slightly.
Yeah. I wonder whether this pitch is a little slower than some of the others. Some are very quick. Maybe this is one of the slightly slower ones, or he hasn't polished the figures as well as he might have.
Already a gaping hole in the Mercer defence. Can Tony punish it?
It's a good block. Tony could be in here. Ooh, it's gone a bit far.
Still be able to retain possession.
He should. He's probably just done enough to stop the direct approach, but oh no. Oh, it's gone. It's just gone wide, I think, just wide of the goal. So out for a goal flick.
Just need another goal on another ground. I'm not sure who it is though.
No, our beautiful scorekeeper Robert Green is completely obscuring the pitch, but the scoreboard. But fair play to him, he is updating things, and it's not the easiest of tasks. And maybe there's a couple of scores he had to update.
Yes, 1-0 to Daniela against Christos.
Right.
And
Yep, so Sydney TFC now up 3-0. That one game is still being drawn between Brian and Fabrizio, but so Paul trying to build an attack. He's got 3 players forward. This is promising for him if he can fashion an attack. Oh, can he get to that? Out wide. Yes, he can. This is a good shot. Good chance now. Oh, player offside. Chance for Tony to obscure the block the shot. And he's done it well. He's done it. Still could get it on target. Could be tricky.
force a corner.
Or force a corner. More likely. Yep. Good block by Tony. Paul just a little unfortunate that that figure had straight offside. Tony will want to get his marking right here. He's gone a bit far, a bit long. So a bit of space for one of those figures. Paul may be looking for that figure. Let's see.
To maybe drop it in between the thread and
Yep.
make another attack.
Yep. Oh, that's not bad though. Straight to the figure. Good chance to turn and make the angle. Can he fashion a shooting chance? Oh, he's touched. As I said, very fair play. If he touches the figure, he'll be the first to admit it, and he's given away the free flick. Trying to block Tony getting out of his defence. So a chance gone begging.
Pressure relieved off Tony as he was in a defensive situation there.
Yeah, there were spaces out there if Paul could have exploited them. Tony under some pressure now. And under pressure he knocks it long. Oh, great try, great try. That was really a chance out of nothing, but just couldn't get the angle right on a difficult long shot. We must apologise, as our co-commentators have done many times over this weekend, for the constant thumping noise coming from next to us, but fantastic venue that this is. There has been a little bit of background noise from kids daring to enjoy themselves, something that simply shouldn't be allowed. Chance now for Paul.
space.
Oh, is that a free flick or a back? Oh, he's playing on. Must have been a free flick. Oh,
That's a goal.
fantastic shot by Paul to make it 1-1. That's a brilliant piece of advantage play by Paul.
Exactly.
He saw the space there, he took it and fashioned a really good shot. And he tries to bring the Phoenix back into this tie. He's brought it back to 2-0 now to Sydney FC. They're leading on 2 fields and drawing on 2 now. Can Paul go one step further and get the win?
Is that it's a change.
It's a change. Paul, that will really give him some confidence having got that goal. Goal makes a huge difference.
Here he comes charging on the attack again. Can he find another?
Tony's not happy with his defence. He's got to regroup now, concentrate, not worry about the goal, just keep playing his game. That's a good flick. Oh no.
Double touch, I think.
Oh, okay. That really relieves the pressure for Tony. Paul was looking to fashion another attack, but it's not to be.
Giuseppe's just put another one past Beth in that game. 2-0, I think it says.
Right. I think Paul's got the free flick. Didn't quite see what that was for. Could have been a finger foul, not sure, but anyway, whatever it was, again, pressure relieved through an attacking error. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He'll be frustrated with that one.
He will. He was going for the perfect ball, I think, and just didn't quite pull it off. Both players now just need to regroup, get a bit of decent possession, try to eliminate the errors, create a good chance. Paul can be very hard to break down in this situation. He's just made a mistake with that defence. Chance needs a good block and it's fallen short. Oh, that's not the touch Tony needed. He needed to set it up for a shot. I'm not sure he's got anything on here. Maybe this player can get through that gap. No, not quite. Well,
He managed to force it, I don't think.
no, he cut it. He cut it inside. There was a huge cut, but he just needs to hit it now. That's well played by Paul. Very well played. Huge cut on the ball to avoid those blocking figures. I don't think either player will be satisfied with the draw. I think they'll both want to get at least one goal and try and clinch it for their team. That's a moving back. Peter's explaining the rule. So okay, he's set it where he thinks the Paul's player hit Tony's player. Tony's play goes all the way back to where it was as a penalty for the moving back. There's a gap here and it's being beautifully cut off. Yeah. Paul's still got a chance here if he can square. Has he got someone who can get through?
This is his third touch with that player. If he wants to go for it.
Yeah, I thought he had one more. He'd be better off trying to knock this into a space, and that's what he's doing. There it is. Oh, he's put his player
Unfortunately, straight
offside.
offside.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, Tony's put him back onside. That's not what he would have been looking for, but I don't know that Paul's got a shot on here, or does he?
Can he thread it through?
That's a good flick. Oh no, he's just given away. The defender's done enough. The defender must have known where that ball was going. That's why he put that player on tired. Oh no, what have we got here? Corner. There we go. It's a corner. So the ball must have stopped just short of the defender. Can be hard to tell even with this superb technical equipment we've got. Chance now for Paul. Can he grab a winner? Or at least a lead. Very good marking by Tony though. Not much on. Has Paul got a shot?
Just over 4 minutes on the clock. Paul grab a winner.
Oh, he tried to get the shot on, but it's gone.
Corner.
Yeah. So good pressure here from Paul Mercer. He really, having come back from one behind, he really is looking to clinch a victory for his team.
Tony balancing up at the big clock on the wall.
Yeah.
Trying to eat seconds out.
Of course, individual players have their pride. They want to win their matches, but Tony will be playing with some comfort of knowing that his team is currently, I think, 2 matches in front. An on-type flick, there it is.
Just pulls up short, shooting chance.
It's not a bad block by Tony at all. He's going to maybe try and force it. I think he's succeeded. Yep, he's now got the throw. This pressure continues from Paul Mercer. He'll really be hoping for something here. It's good. Defensively, Tony's got figures. Oh, that's a lovely flick. I think that's hit the post, has it? It's hit the post.
Repeater has called the post.
So it's still Paul's ball. That's really close. Unlucky Paul Mercer. It's really well fashioned.
Personally, I thought it went in.
Okay.
We are operating off a small screen.
Yep. Oh, there must have been some keeper in it because Tony had possession. He's hit it out. It will be interesting to watch this later to see whether that ball crossed the line. But of course, once again, we have to go with the ref's call. 2 minutes left. Oh, rushes the flick, and a chance now for Tony to regroup. He'd be very happy to have soaked up that pressure and not conceded. Paul Mercer really very close to scoring. Overall, just to remind you, in the teams event, it's still 2-0 to Sydney TFC over the Northern Phoenix. But it's plenty of close scores.
Possibility that it changes in a minute.
Yep, a couple of quick goals to the Phoenix could change things very much.
Here comes Tony.
Here comes Tony. There's a good block, very good block. Difficult flick for Tony now. Yeah, that was a very good block by Paul.
It's at the final minute. Can one of these players grab a winning goal?
They may not quite be aware how little time they've got, but good block again, but options for Paul Mercer.
In space.
Oh, excellent block. Excellent block. Oh, there it is. The block pays off. Can Tony now fashion something?
He has a man offside.
And there's a good block from Paul. Oh, nice flick. Nice flick. Block to come. It's another limited flick. Here comes the block. Yeah, tenacious defence. Good flick, Tony.
So yeah,
Tony's doing very well to hold on to possession here. Can he create one last chance? He's trying. Oh, it's all over.
it's all over. Sydney TFC have only won it 1-0.
Wow.
Late goal from Christos to draw. level.
That's a very good result for the
Paul
Phoenix.
managed to win.
Yeah, it would have been all square. Yeah, I think a draw was probably a fair result in that
Definitely,
match.
both players having their opportunities.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching with us today.